So we already know a lot about Hogwarts Legacy, but one thing that we don't know that much about is the story. So in today's video, I'm going to be talking about what we know so far and what we can guess so far about the story in Hogwarts Legacy. So first things first, I'm going to read what Porky Games says about the story in Hogwarts Legacy on the official FAQ. What they say is players will experience a life as a student in Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry in the 1800s, as they embark on a dangerous journey to uncover a hidden truth of the wizarding world. They will grow their magical abilities by mastering spells, brewing potions, and taming fantastic beasts. Now, I think any look into this story in Hogwarts Legacy should be centered around this line, as they embark on a dangerous journey to uncover a hidden truth of the wizarding world. I mean, that line right there basically tells us what the story is going to be about, and if we can figure out what this hidden truth is, it basically tells us what the story is. But first, we need to look at everything that we know and can guess about the story in Hogwarts Legacy, and that will help us make an educated guess at the end of the video. So the first thing that we know is that goblins are probably going to play a big part in this game. We don't actually see them in the reveal trailer, but we see them a lot in the leak trailer. And the goblins are given control of Gringotts in 1865, which definitely counts as late 1800s. Now, we're not sure exactly why the Ministry gave control of Gringotts to the goblins, but my guess is it'd be some sort of reward maybe for what the goblins did for us. And that's the reason why the goblins gained control of Gringotts. And the next one, and this one's probably one of the most interesting ones, is that this guy is probably going to be one of the main characters in the game. Now, I'm not 100% sure that the guy on the left is the same as the guy on the right. Obviously, the beard's different, but just the general face structure looks very similar. And in this shot right here, he is facing toward the bad guys, symbolizing he's probably a good guy, and obviously this dragon that just broke through its, chain. So there's no reason for me to turn toward the bad guys. Whenever, he's like worried more about them than the dragon. I'm not sure if he's like on the side of the dragon. So maybe, I don't know, maybe this dragon's like on our side. I'm honestly not sure. So yeah, the dragon, I'm not quite sure, but this guy right here is almost definitely going to be one of the main characters in the game. Okay, so the next one, and this is one that's sort of been widely talked about, is that fantastic beasts are going to play, and just magical animals in general, are going to play a huge part of this game. We see 16 animals in the trailer alone. It's a ton for a really short trailer. 15 magical animals and 1 cat. And I feel like our decisions, because we know there's going to be like a morality system, I feel like our decisions and our choices in the game are going to decide which animals are allies and which ones are going to be attacking us. For example, there might be like an evil dragon, and if you are making evil choices, then that dragon will be your ally. But if you're making good choices, the dragon might attack you, and stuff like that. So that'd be interesting to see, and I'm really excited for that one. And the last one is that this band of people in the skull masks will most likely be the main protagonist. And they seem to be some sort of poachers who kill or capture animals, because that's pretty obvious. I mean, they have fur, they have fangs, not like on their clothes, obviously, and they got skull masks, and obviously in one scene they have like a dragon like chained down. So they definitely don't seem to be like on the side of magical creatures, like probably New Commander's worst nightmare, basically. As for my guess as to what this hidden truth of the wizarding world is that our main character is trying to find, I feel like it's going to be something connected to the source of magic itself. I think squibs, obscurials, and talented wizards are all really interesting things because, why do squibs not get magic, right? Why do talented wizards get a lot of magical skill? Why do obscurials, when they don't use their magic, why does it manifest in this dark way, right? Like, what's the source of all this? I think in Hogwarts Legacy, we're really going to dive into that and sort of get a deeper look at sort of this mysterious force that is sort of causing magic. So that's it for today's video. Subscribe if you enjoyed it, and I will see you guys in the next one.